I'm going to pull her head into my chest. So first thing I'm going to look for is a quick face lock. Then I'm going to grab the chin, lift it up, shoot the arm through. Go ahead and drop back down so I don't kill you. I should always have some kind of contact if I'm attacking somebody from turtle. And then there's little things like R.I.P, like rubbing induced pain, that's the acronym for R.I.Ps, to create little tiny doors that I can go through and attack. And again, because I don't necessarily have to break her down, R.I.Ps will set up things like cross faces and neck cranks. R.I.Ps could set up leg locks, even if they're like really, like, I want to say like unorthodox leg locks. They can also set up opportunities to isolate an arm or set a hook or whatever it is that you guys are looking for. Now, I'm not going to go into a ton of them, but if she is defending, what's your turtle defense? What's your natural way to fuck the world, one hide? Okay, cool. So this is like, it has Jiu-Jitsu written all over it. You guys like elbows tucked in. She's probably got her hands crossed around her neck. Like, usually if a Jiu-Jitsu dude does this, you guys have heard me say this before, they're not going anywhere. They're buttoned down. It's like, or like we would call buttoned up, when I used to play fucking tank sniper when I was in the Marines. What a tank would do, all you have to do is shoot a fucking round or two at it. Their first instinct is to shut all hatches and stop moving until they realize what direction the shots are coming from. And to me, that's what you do here when you first get put in the turtle position. You're buttoning up to see where the pressure is going to come from first. All right, so that's cool. Now I'll go into like a referee position. Okay, wrestlers tend to come here. Maybe they'll keep one arm up on the near side. Go ahead and just bend this little one, okay, like that. But it's because they're probably not going to stay here for long. They're probably going to sit out, do like a long sit out, or turn in, or something, or if you have somebody in this position, they're probably not going to stay here long. They're just waiting for you to put hands on them so they can start looking for a tie up so they can wrestle with you. That's a little bit more on like maybe what I do and what like Harley might do. We'll stay more here than actually buttoning up. Go ahead and turtle back down though. If they are in a position like this, okay, now she's somewhere in the middle. That's cool. This to me would be like, yeah, I'm aware that you can attack me, but I probably don't respect your grappling. Because that's like, she's in a place where if she needs to, she can button up really quick. Go and drop in fast. But, come back up halfway. She also has, for me, what I would look for if I'm reaching in, looking for like an arm crush or something like that. And she has quick attacks from there too. So let's play from this position, because I think in our team, this is a common thing. This is the common middle, okay? So before we start setting up our cradles, because that's really what I wanted to work on. Let's work on some easy setups for attacks. All right, so first little rip, I can rip into the lower back, okay, or I can rip in between the shoulder blades. But all I'm trying to do is get her head to lift up a little bit, and you guys see like her nervous system does that. To compel her to lift her head up more, what I might do prior to the rip is shove her head down a little bit, let it pop up, and then rip, so I can get that little pop in her head. And from there, if I know that I'm not looking to control the arm, my cross face is going to be high and aggressive, okay, with the intent of rolling her in, probably for some kind of a face lock or to set up a bulldog choke. Okay, so we're just going to practice that really quick. Okay, so some of you guys have probably never done that. Some of you guys probably have done this too much, but I think it's a really good fundamental for catch wrestling. Okay, we're going to start by stuffing the head. All right, as we let up, rip. You're going to cross face anywhere there's hard tissue, so like hard on soft tissue, so like the brow, the nose, the jaw, the teeth. Any of that's going to work. As I cross face, I'm going to pull her head into my chest. So first thing I'm going to look for is a quick face lock. Then I'm going to grab the chin, lift it up, shoot the arm through, go ahead and drop back down so I don't kill you. And then I'm going to sit out for a bulldog choke. Now actually I'm going to have somebody else smaller do this. Bubba, come here. Just because I'm not trying to put on my weight on you. So go ahead and just do everything I just did. So cross face, you get the face lock first, lift her up. And just squeeze, and then lift the chin, shoot the right arm through. Now you're just going to sit out and get you could use like a figure four grip or like a, whatever grip you're comfortable with right there. Yeah, that works. Now sit out. Keep your hands together. Sit out and keep your butt off the ground. You want to put all your weight into her shoulders. One more time. You're going to drive all your weight into her and keep your ass off the ground. I know you know how to do this, because if you don't, I'm going to yell at you. Right there. Boom, there it is. Good. That's okay. So I want that quick tap. That's exactly what you're looking for. Okay, so your feet are driving to the mat. You're putting your body weight into the shoulder, ass off the ground, and pulling the head. So what you're essentially doing is creating a shearing motion between the shoulder blades and the neck. Easy enough. Start with the face lock though. And so one more time. Okay, stuff the head, rip, face lock, neck crank, whatever you want to do. Come through. Go put your hands back down. I'm gonna keep my weight down. Okay. Okay, I'm keeping my weight on her, but I'm not pulling on her head right now. I'm here. I'm gonna pull up and squeeze, lean back as I'm driving my hips forward. There it is, right there. Any questions? This isn't even what I want to work on. I'm just trying to give you guys like a couple of options to attack the turtle before we start getting into cradles. All right, let's get it.